In a world that never stops talking, where noise fills every moment, there lived a girl who found meaning in silence. Her name was Ava. Ava wasn't like others. She didn't enjoy crowded places. She didn't chase loud dreams. Instead, she listened, not just to people, but to the world around her. Her little companion Milo followed her with unwavering loyalty. Where others heard noise, she heard stories. The rustling leaves, the distant calls of birds, the rhythm of the wind moving through the hills. She loved it.
Why does it feel like you're trying to say something?
Every morning, a small group of birds gathered near her window, and every evening, her little dog Milo followed her silently, as if he understood this quiet world she lived in. People called her strange, but she didn't mind, because in silence, she never felt alone. In this fast-moving world, cars raced by, voices never paused, and deadlines ruled every day. But Ava moved differently. She noticed things others ignored, like how a single bird could fly against the wind, or how the trees whispered when no one was listening. And every evening she returned to the same hill. The wind carried stories through the hills as birds danced across the sky, a place where the noise stopped and nature spoke. One evening, as golden light covered the sky and birds slowly returned to their nests, something changed. She wasn't alone. Sitting there in silence was a man named Ethan.
It's quieter here than anywhere else, isn't it?
Ava paused. Milo sat beside her, watching Milo carefully, and she asked him, "You can hear it too?" Ava spotted Ethan, lost in silence, and gently moved closer. She joined him, and somehow that was enough for something to begin. Sometimes they just sat there, watching birds cross the sky, listening to the wind pass through trees, letting silence do the talking. As days went by, they shared sunsets, watched the birds, and played with Milo. Days turned into weeks. Milo grew comfortable around Ethan. Ava smiled more. For the first time, she wasn't just observing the world, she was sharing it. One evening, dark clouds gathered. The birds flew faster. The wind grew stronger.
Do you ever feel like something is about to change?
Ethan looked at her, this time differently.
Change isn't always loss. Sometimes it's what helps us grow.
Milo whimpered softly, as if sensing something. And for the first time, Ava felt fear, not of silence, but of losing someone who understood it. The next day, the hill stood empty. No birds, only a heavy wind. Ethan didn't come. The birds were gone. The wind felt colder. Even Milo sat quietly as if waiting. Days passed. No Ethan. Ava returned, again and again. But now, silence felt heavy.
Why does everything leave when it starts to matter?
The wind moved gently. Leaves rustled softly. A single bird landed nearby. And suddenly, she understood. Some people don't come into your life to stay. They come to show you what you were missing within yourself. Ethan didn't take her silence away. He gave it meaning. Ava sitting calmly, Milo resting beside her, birds returning slowly. The next evening, she came back, but this time, she didn't wait. She sat down, closed her eyes, and listened. The wind whispered again. Birds flew peacefully. Milo rested quietly beside her, and for the first time, everything felt complete. Ava finally understood, because sometimes the world speaks to us through people, through nature, through silence. And when we finally listen, we realize we were never alone. Moral of the story: true connection is not always found in people. Sometimes it already exists within you and the world around you.